You know how we get down over here. Play Our Culture Radio. This is your man, Ronnie Ron.
Prince Hakeem.
New Jordan, let's go. Let's get it.
Another reaction.
Well, you know, I don't know. I'm so nervous and scared because these are like my guys, man. I actually like these type of people. But you know, I just want to know y'all reaction on it. Yeah, man, just play the video. I don't even want to say
let's go ahead and play the video. I don't listen. I don't know if they're even ready for this one.
And this one hit childhood.
Shit, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, people, I gotta mute the sound because you know copyright.
Correct.
Now, look, like people look at it. Is that Cookie Monster?
No.
Listen, I got one more. I got one more clip. 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 I got one more clip.
You gotta dress softly.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait, it's not funny. It's not funny. See, that's Cookie Monster.
Dog, are you serious?
So let me explain to you guys. So it started off with a mom of Sesame. She's accused of racism of character of denying Black daughters, you know, and kids on a huge parade. And so Sesame came out a statement, which I'll read to you guys. So here we go. We sincerely apologize to the family for their experience in our park on Saturday. We know that it's not okay. We are taking actions to do better. We are committed to make this right. We will conduct training for our employees so they better understand, recognize, deliver, and entertaining experience to our guests. For over 40 years, Sesame Place has worked to uphold the values of respect, including and belongings. We are committed to do a better job making children and families feel special, seen and included when they come to our parks. So they put down a statement. I'm gonna go with my thoughts. And also there's that was the video that he showed first. That was on Saturday. And there was another clip that there was multiple clips that are popping up as well that's showing that you know, these Sesame Street characters are dissing, you know, these Black little children and everything. Personally, for me, I'm not gonna really, how can I say this? I'm trying to say it softly. I'm gonna say it's a little bit eye opener because, you know, back when I was little, I used to go to these parades, you know, and I used to get high fives from Elmo and Bart and Big Bird, you know, and also I believe I went to see a Sesame Street play and everything and all that type of stuff. So for me as a childhood to see something like that, you know, back in 2022, it's like, you know, it's kind of a little cringy in a way, you know, to see something like that, you know, because, you know, when I was little, you know, I didn't see these characters like that, you know, they like all kids, period, and everything. So seeing this, it is a little bit cringing, you know, hopefully, you know, like I said, with Sesame put out a statement, they'll do a better job at that, because if they come out more videos like this and show more videos like this, you know, you might see a little bit of a lawsuit. You might. You definitely might. But like I said, hopefully, you know, Sesame Street getting straightened out, and hopefully we won't see any more videos, because there's gonna be some more videos. Sesame Street are gonna be a little bit of trouble, especially in our Black community. So that's my quick take.
Well, my thing, okay, here's the thing with me. You know, I'm kind of optimistic, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of biased here. Because here's the problem. Most of the time when let's keep it real, when black folks go to an event or anything that deal with a large gathering, things tend to go left field, meaning people tend to act up, especially when it's stuff like Sesame Street. Let's keep it real, Hakeem and Jordan. Today's society, most black parents not really disciplining their kids. Let's keep it real now. So if a character come up to them, let's say, for example, one of them might punch them in the face, one of them might get out of control, out of hand, this and that, because black people today, especially black parents, are really not disciplining their kids. So a lot of characters now and a lot of people that actually in those fields, they're trying to avoid themselves away from black people. Because it's not only happening there, it's also happening in Disney as well. I guarantee you that. It's not only happening there, it's happening. Because black people now is become like wild animals. They kind of see black people, they everything they do, they out of stride, they're very emotional, they acting up, they acting out of control. Because mind you, Jordan, when you was growing up, you even said it. You went to an event that was giving you a high five. What's different now? Black people now became more out of control. So when they see black people more out of control, what happened? The lack of disrespect. No respect. They're disrespecting you now. To the point now they're disrespecting the kids. That's why I say us as a community, we have to do better. Because like you say, Jordan, even if they do a lawsuit, all they're gonna do is gonna sweep under the rug because they're gonna continue to do it again because they don't respect black people, because black people don't respect themselves. There's something that have to change within the community. That's my take on that. Go ahead.
Love you. I'm always I flashed the picture earlier of Marcus Garvey. I did that for a reason. Why are we still going to Sesame Street or Disney World? Why can't we create our own? Am I wrong? This would stop happening if you stop going to these people's stuff. We don't need Sesame Street. We can go create our own characters, our own animals, and hire the people who's not racially biased. I don't go to places where I know that I'm not welcome. I go to places where I know that I'm welcome, so I can chastise who I need to chastise. You can't chastise Sesame Street for nothing. It's owned by them folks. I never took my nephew and nieces to any of that stuff. I never did that. Never did that. Because you want to know why? After you've been around the block a couple times, you know where you're welcome and you know where you're not welcome. And we need to protect our kids. Let's give a shout out. And let me tell you something. I see no fathers in there. I see no fathers in there. Because let me tell you something. If a black father was there, some hands would have been thrown. Somebody would have got snatched and pulled back. I'm wrong, fellas? Even though violence is not the antidote, some stuff would have got straightened quick. But let me tell you another thing, though. There's black children's book writers. There's black people who make, I don't know if you heard, you know, there's this little sing-along thing where they do rapping and they teaching kids how to learn the ABC and work. It's made by a black person. Why that hasn't blown up?
I'm cool.
You know what I'm talking about? Come learn with me. I don't see that's blowing up. We do not need Sesame Street no more. Let's boycott it the real way. Stop going. Stop turning that and putting your kid in distress for them to like these people. Don't get mad about people who created this stuff for a certain demographic of people. They did not make it for us.
No, but Hakeem, Jordan made a statement. He went to Sesame Street when he was growing up. He had to went, and he was respected. So what changed now? You get what I'm saying? Something must have changed down the line. Go ahead.
Hiring people who are allowed to have their personal opinions about people. That's what happened. Back in the days when you're hired, companies tell you, hey, whatever you got going on, leave it at the door. Now it's a free for all. You could be whoever you want to be, because I want to be lightly on this topic and not and not curse. You can be the R word and work any way you want, and people won't have a problem. They say we're going to do bias training. Doesn't that sound like something they use for police officers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cultural training, bias training. A lot of y'all forgot about the Starbucks incident in Philadelphia. 2 guys sitting, didn't buy no coffee. She calls the police. Put them in handcuffs. Listen, one white guy.
I police too. What are you doing there not buying coffee?
No, listen. One white guy stand up and say, what did they do? They didn't do nothing. Even certain white folks.
Guys stand there, but I know people might say, but my Hakeem, let's say you the manager, you're in the establishment. If you see 2 guys standing there not buying it, everybody got coffee in their hand, and you're not even on the laptop or something, I'm gonna call the police too.
You see, I get what you, and you're right. But the thing about it is, they was waiting there because they was having a meeting. Now, mind you, I'm gonna go back to the Marcus Garvey theory, Black nationalism. Why didn't that person schedule them to go meet at a Black coffee shop?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going back to this. A lot of these things can be solved. Stop letting your kids watch Sesame Street. Please, if you love yourself, stop going to these establishments where we constantly seeing videos of people getting punched, disrespected. Kids are being shown like, come on, we can eradicate this stuff overnight. We need an Alabama bus boycott version of everything that disrespect Black folks. Arab-owned corner stores, Korean nail shops, Arab hair stores, Chinese hair stores, all that need to be boycott. All that needs to be boycott. I've seen more grandmothers get punched in the face on video by these things that we see. This little stuff you see with Sesame Street ain't nothing. This is just a microcosm of something bigger than this. That's my point. Honestly, I don't feel bad. I feel sorry for them kids. I'm more mad at the parents who subjecting their kids into this. That's my take.
But I really want to know what the guys thinks on the comment. Let us know what you think in the comment. Were we right? Were we wrong? Let us know. Like, share, subscribe, man. Remember, we go live each and every Sunday, 7:30 Eastern Time. KR Culture Radio. We out. Peace.
Peace.